Good day, welcome back to the channel. Got quite an emotional email from Craig, bloke from Queensland, Australia. I'm going to get straight into it. Deaf man, thought you'd gone for good, but glad you have reappeared. Let me introduce myself. I'm Craig. I'm from Queensland, Australia. Although originally from Somerset, England, I moved to Oz for work, took my new bride to start a new life. After 10 years, she wanted to go back to UK, family, mum, dad, etc. Thankfully, we didn't have kids. Well, my career and my life is in Oz, so we split up pretty much amicably, although it cost me absolute heaps. So moving on, I got back from Thailand pretty much last week, 10 days. Had a shit time to be fair. Yep, good entertainment, good bars, good hotels. Now, before we get into it a bit more, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. 80% viewers on this channel have not subscribed. Give us a like, give us a share, and a comment. Now, my buddy, first time in Thailand, and the last time, acted like an effing dingbat from the word go. Loud and rude. So I told him, Max, quieten down. Mate, chill out, I'm on my holes, he would say. Always walking around top off, which I don't know if you're aware is pretty disrespectful and frowned upon in Thailand. Yeah, he spends half his life in the gym, built like a brick shithouse. Put a shot on Max. Chill out, mate. Those girls effing love it. No, Max. They love your wallet. You could be green, one eye and no legs, and they'll be the same. So we went to a restaurant, quite a top end one. Refused to serve us. You're effing joking, mate. What's so bad about our money? It's not your money, Max, it's respect. So he kicked a chair on the way up. 5 minutes later, cops arrived. 3,000 baht fine each. Yeah, me too. And a promise to go straight to the hotel. And we was on our way. And for F's sake, this was only day 3. So then he found the weed shop. Never had it before. Tried it like a mug and promptly threw up all over the place. Girl's back in his room, ringing the bell. Yeah, I'm sure you've all seen this type of loudmouthy idiot on your travels. Now, saving grace, it was only booked 14 days, where I was there for 3 weeks. So I knew I'd have at least 1 week peace and quiet and just getting on with it. So Songkran, Max had finally disappeared with a girl, had loudly haggled. See, this was my plan. Play him like the fool he is. I bet you can't get that one, mate. She won't go with you this early. It was like 5 p.m. This was like smacking his ego down. 3,000 baht bar fine. 10,000 baht for the long time. Water fights, Songkran. You all know the score. That's when the girls can earn. And that's when it happened. A fellow was walking down the street and some lads attacked him. Not violently, just water pistols. Yeah, big powerful water cannons. When this lad saw what was coming and dodged out into the road, it's still slow motion in my mind. The motorbike, the flying through the air, the way he hit his head and unconsciousness. The bike rider too, the way his leg folded up and the position of his foot. The screams and the pandemonium. Mate, I can't get it out of my head. I was sick, man. Just a bit of fun and then whoosh, devastation. So before we go any further, where are you watching from? Is the traffic crazy in your area, in your town? Now, after I got back to the hotel, there was Max, loud as ever, bold as brass. I told him went down and he went, shit happens. But that was it, I let him have it. I told him his fortune and we went separate ways. I moved hotel, just couldn't stand the sight of him. We went home. A couple of days later, and I stayed on. but went to Hua Hin just to get out of the city and recuperate. So I'm not going to go into detail about the girls, the glamour, and all that malarkey. The point of my writing to you is say a few things really. Choose your travelling companions wisely. Max was a fella from a bar I go to back home. Didn't know enough about him really. Now, I'm going to give my input to his recommendations. I'd say. Yeah, don't pick some random bloke and invite him on vacation with you. There'll be parts of his character that you don't know about until it's too late. Max sounds like a complete dickhead by what you said, and I wonder if looking back on there were warning signs: temperament, loudness, self-centered personality. So the second point was where we are. Yeah, here it is. When you go to a different country, culture, then respect it. Respect your traditions, your customs, lifestyle of your hosts. Yes, mate, I totally agree. Research it, understand it. When Max refused to put his shirt on because he thought he was a He-Man, then that is a dickhead. Fair play if he didn't know, but when he was told, he should show respect. After all, when you're travelling abroad, you're in some ways representing your country. And his third point, your life can change in a moment, or as for the lag, can end in a moment. Please always be aware of your surroundings, especially in a different country. The traffic in Thailand can be madness. Yes, mate, I agree with that. The traffic and roads can be absolutely crazy dangerous on any day of the year. And as your experience shows, especially in party environment. So Craig, thank you very much for sharing your experiences, my friend, and some very valid points. I'm sorry you had to witness the tragic passing of a young lad that ran out into the road to avoid a soaking. I heard that there was over 200 Songkran-related deaths in Thailand during the festival period, with the road traffic accidents, drinking, drugs, and unfortunately, at least one suicide that I've heard about. So people be aware of this alarming figure. Finally, I just want to say, as you know, they've been asked to do a food challenge. Put in the comments what you think I should try to eat. Be gentle with me, please. Now, I'm going to be totally upfront with you. This is old footage. This was from earlier in the year, or actually last year now. I'm travelling back out on the 30th of May, as some of you may know, and then there'll be obviously loads more new footage. I'm just responding to an email that Craig has sent to me. So I'm being totally upfront. And again, I say to you, I will document my travelling through the Middle East. As some of you know, I'm going over Etihad Airways. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'll get there. Been a bit of nonsense with the planes, but let's see how it goes. Anyway, thanks a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I appreciate all your comments.
If you like this video, then please hit the like button.
And subscribe to this channel, it is free to do.
I was just about to say subscribe as well.
And leave a comment for the deaf bloke.
Like, subscribe and comment so the deaf man keeps walking.